Math is a wonderful thing. Math is a really cool thing.
Alright, in this video, we are going to provide some examples on how to write the inequality to represent a given graph. On each example, we are going to write our answer in the format of slope-intercept form, y mx plus b, and standard form, ax plus by c, where this square represents the inequality symbol. So, we always want to start by identifying the slope and the y-intercept. It means that we would like to write our answer into this format y mx plus b. So first, we can identify right away our y-intercept. So this is our y-intercept, -3. Next, let's find our slope. To find our slope, we need to identify a second point. Second point, we can use this. I think this is a good point. So given these 2 points, we can now identify our slope. If I'll start here, I have to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's positive 5. And then we run to the left, 1 and 2. Now if you run to the left, you have to write the negative symbol, -2. So the slope will be -5/2. Or of course, it should be 5 over -2, but we can write this as -5/2. -5/2. Alright, next, we are going to use the shortcut to identify the inequality symbol. Now note that the shortcut will only work if you have slope-intercept form. Only work if you have slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. Slope-intercept form. The rule is, if the shaded area is below the line or below the horizontal line, the inequality symbol should be less than. So in this case, the shaded area is below the line, we are going to use less than. Now, since this line is a dotted line, we will not write the line under. So this will be our answer for letter A. For letter B, we just need to rewrite our slope-intercept form into the standard form. First, we multiply both sides by 2. We'll get 2y less than 2 times -5 halves x, this -5x, and then 2 times -3 is equal to -6. Adding 5x to both sides, we will get 5x plus 2y less than -6, and this will be our standard form. Example number 2. Again, let's start by completing our slope-intercept form. Y-intercept is this point, and that's +1. To find our slope, we need to identify our second point. We can use, no, not this one. I think this is a good point. If I will start here, I have to go down. I have to go 1, 2, so that's a -2. Then run to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We went to the left, so it should be -5. -2 over -5 will give us +2/5. Alright, and of course, if you will check your line is actually increasing from left to right. So we know that the slope should be positive. Alright, so where is the shaded area? The shaded area is below the line. So it should be y less than. Do we have a solid line? Yes, we do. So we need to write the line under. Alright, so this is our letter A. For letter B, we just need to write this into the standard form. So first, multiply both sides by 5. We'll get 5y less than or equal to 2/5x. Wait, So 5y less than or equal to, so 5 times 2/5 will give us 2x, then 5 times 1 will give us 5. Alright, subtracting 2x to both sides, we'll get negative 2x plus 5y less than or equal to 5. Okay, we want our a to be positive, so let's divide both sides by negative 1. Now, since we divided both sides by negative 1, we have to reverse our inequality. So we'll get 2x, 5y divided by negative 1 is a negative 5y. 5 over negative 1 is equal to negative 5. So this will be our answer for letter B. For examples 3 and 4, we are going to use our acronym VOXHOI. So for this example, we know that we have a horizontal line. Since we have a horizontal line, we are going to use HOY. The slope is 0 and the equation is y. Equation of the line is y equal to the y-intercept, which is equal to 1. But remember, we are trying to represent this shaded area. So note that the shaded area is above the line. Since it is above the line, we are going to write our inequality as y greater than. Now, since I have a solid line, we are going to write the line under. So this will be our answer for letter A and B. Y greater than or equal to 1. For number 4, we have a vertical line. So VUX, the slope is undefined, and the equation is x equal to the x-intercept, which is negative 3. Now, the shaded area is to the right of our vertical line. It means that any point that we are going to choose on this area, the x value will always be greater than negative 3. So we are going to represent this graph as x greater than negative 3. Now, since I have a solid line, we are going to write the line under. Alright, so this will be our answer for both A and B. Alright, for problem number 5, I need you to pause the video and solve this graph. Alright, your answer should be x less than or equal to negative 2. Next problem, problem number 6. Again, let's start by completing our slope-intercept form. Our intercept is positive 2. To find our slope, we need to identify a second point. Okay, this point will be a good point. So if I will start here, I need to go up 1, 2, 3 times, so that's positive 3. Then run to the right 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's positive 4. So our slope is 3/4. Now, where is the shaded area? Is it above or below the line? Since it is above the line, we are going to write greater than. Now, do we have a solid line? Yes, we do. So we have to write the line under. This is our answer for letter A. For letter B, we just need to multiply both sides by 4. So we have y greater than or equal to 3/4 x plus 2. Multiply both sides by 4. We'll get 4y greater than or equal to 3/4 x times 4 is equal to 3x. 4 times 2 is 8. Subtract 3x to both sides, we'll get negative 3x plus 4y greater than or equal to 8. Divide both sides by negative 1. So we have to reverse our inequality. Negative 3x over negative 1 is positive 3x. 4y over negative 1 is negative 4y. 8 over negative 1 is equal to negative 8. Alright, so for number 7, I need you to pause the video and find the inequality that represents this graph. Alright, the answer for number 7, for letter A, y greater than x plus 2. And for letter B, which is the standard form, it should be x minus y less than negative 2. For number 8, I am going to change our question into this graph. So again, let's start by completing our slope-intercept form. So the y-intercept on this line is positive 3. Now, since our line is going down, it's falling from left to right, we know that our slope should be negative. Let's find our second point. I think this will be a good point. If I will start on this point, I have to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, and that's negative 5. Then move to the right, run to the right twice, that's positive 2. So the slope will be negative 5 over 2x plus 3. Now, where is the shaded area? The shaded area is below the line, so we have to write y less than. Do we need to write the line under? We don't need to, because our line here is a dotted line. So A will be y less than negative 5 halves x plus 3. Alright, for letter B, we just need to multiply both sides by 2. We'll get 2y less than, so 2 times this will be negative 5x. 2 times 3 will be 6. Add 5x to both sides, we'll get 5x plus 2y less than positive 6. And there you go. That's how we write the inequality to represent a given graph.
Math is a wonderful thing. Math is a really cool thing.